Hello, this is the Breast Love One here with the 09 here on YouTube. I want to do a second part to a reading for Manny Jordan Collins Jr., better known as Manny by his mother, his family, his friends. I did the first half, I think 2 days ago or whenever I done it. So this is the second half because I'm trying to help bring some kind of relief to his mommy. Some kind of way to bring a little more clarity, because I was left with he could be not alive or he could be in trafficking, because I was holding on to him being in trafficking over not being alive. I didn't want to hold on to that thought, even though I got a lot of death cards in the first reading. But I had cards that seemed like he could be in trafficking, so I was trying to focus on trafficking because I want him to be able to come back to his mommy. But the thing is, he's been gone a long time, and that don't necessarily mean that he can't come home. It all depends on who have him. If he actually in trafficking, or he with somebody who actually know him that just got him help for some reason, hostage or whatever. But I just want to know and just clarify for his mommy to who is the culprit, universe, because he just didn't just walk off and go somewhere. He was lured. He was tricked. He was lured. He was deceived. That's what the first storyline says. Because somebody wanted revenge on him. Because he was moving on with his life. Okay? Because somebody wanted him to do something that he did before. Something that God didn't condone. Okay? So let's just flow. Universe, you know all about it. For the teenager Manny, you know his life, you know all about him. You know the culprits, you know where he is. You know where he is. If he laying down, standing up, sitting down, or whatever, chained up, you know whatever it is. Universe, bring a conclusion to this reading and let me know if he is alive or if he is deceased or if he is in trafficking. Who is the culprit? Because somebody know. There's more than one person who know though. There's more than one person who know. Because it's a bunch of willing liars that came out in the first one, if I'm not mistaken. So let's just flow. People gotta realize the first thing they think about is they don't want to be in trouble. But newsflash, you is in trouble, because if you know about somebody kidnapping, abducting, putting him in trafficking, beating him up, killing him, or whatever happened to him, you are in trouble, because you sit by and you didn't call a law, you didn't call his mother, you didn't get him any help. So still you in trouble. So you might as well come forward and just tell the truth, because his mother is on standby, she waiting, and the cops are too. So let me just do the story now. I am the Breast Love One Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube. Okay? My channel is strictly a God channel, inspirational channel. I'm an inspirational card reader. I am led by God Universe to bring any justice that need to be served to people who have been murdered, kidnapped, abused in any fashion. Okay? And whatever God bring out, I believe every card. You don't have to take any card as fact or true. You don't. But I do. Okay, this is for entertainment purposes only to those who listen to my channel, okay? And if you look at it as entertainment, it's entertainment to you, but it's not to me, because I take anything as far as God as serious, not entertaining. Okay? So let's just see. Okay. When I was sitting here, I heard filter burn, right? So I went to look it up because I heard filter burn. And it made me think about a cigarette, because I know cigarettes have a filter, right? So somebody could have got burnt by, you know, I don't know if you're a smoker or not, but if you're a smoker and you're somebody who smokes cigarettes with a filter, like the cool cigarette, I think the Newport, I don't really know a whole lot about cigarettes right now, but I think the Newport got a filter on it, right? And the cool cigarette got a filter on it, so that's a filter. So if you smoke too much up, right, all the way up, you're going to burn that filter, and it's actually going to burn your lips, right? So somebody might have a filter burn, so I'm taking it that way. Somebody might smoke and they might have a filter burn where their lips might look a certain kind of way from smoking. Get what I'm saying? Or whatever filter burn mean to you, okay? But that's what I heard, filter burn, right? Okay, let's just go. Yeah. Somebody just was trying to make him disappear in whatever fashion. Okay? Emotional about it for Manny. I'm looking up at the pictures on my wall, and I see a picture that say, just give, what do it say? Just give me 5 more minutes. One of them say that somebody might have been lagging, or he might have been lagging because he was trying to hesitate, maybe as far as somebody. Let's see. I don't know if he play games or not. You know how people play PlayStation? He might was playing a PlayStation. He might was playing a game. If he wasn't playing a game, he might was asking for a little bit more time. He almost was finished. Because he was going to talk to somebody or something like that. Let's just go a little bit more. Or maybe the person told him that they wasn't playing any games. Okay, let's see. One more. Okay, dig in here. God say dig in here. I'm going to dig in here. So I'm going to dig right here, and I'm going to take some of these. Let's just see what God has for Manny. This we need. We got the jail card. Somebody going to jail. I don't know. Somebody going to jail. And it's coming from his father's direction. Anybody that lived that direction. Family member of his father's, neighbors of his father's, or whoever these people are. Some people that are friends of his father's, whoever these people are. Somebody. It ain't like nobody don't know who this person is. When he went to talk outside, because it said he had a history. But whoever this is, here's the card. Somebody made him walk into his destiny. So in his storyline, it has to be 2 things, because he's not a grown-up to be getting married. So it has to be into trafficking or dying, right? So I don't know which one. Somebody was acting ugly and stink to him. So let's just go a little bit one more. thank you, Lord, in advance for your blessing. Okay. We got homosexual. Somebody being abusive. So let's explore a little bit. Somebody a felon. We're going to become a felon. Let's explore. Somebody going to jail if they're not in there already. As far as Manny. Okay, he is a felon, or he will become a felon. Somebody might like blue, either Manny or this person. Dark blue, light blue, any shade of blue. Or he might be in some water somewhere. Let's explore a little bit. Don't have to be. Let me just explore a little bit, okay? Know that you should not get involved in any trouble. So Manny shouldn't get involved in any trouble. Or this man that's responsible, because it's a man responsible. He is a felon, or he's going to become a felon, whoever the man is, okay? Okay. So we have right here that do not refuse the help that God sends him to lead him to his path. Look at his life, and if he didn't see any change, any progress from last year, he had to ask himself, why this Manny's card, the one you heard me just say. And that simply means God is telling him that God sent him some I got tongue-tied it. God sent him some help to lead him to his path. And the help he would be getting was the job his mother was talking about. Get what I'm saying? That would be the progress from last year for him. Okay. Bear with me for a minute. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, the next one is, don't let what he seek ruin his life, because he couldn't find it. So, dealing with whoever this man is that he knew, God said he couldn't find it. Don't let what he seek ruin his life, right? Because this person, whoever it is, wanted to see, because he did talk to somebody at a car, and this a bad car though. This one right here. Don't have to be a Cadillac, but whatever kind of car it is. Anybody and everybody in the car was bad news. He should not get in it, right? But I feel he was in it. I feel he got in, or he was forced in. Get what I'm saying? Anything like that. Let's just see. I see a murder card. That's not good. Wait a minute. Let me just keep going. Okay. Don't waste your time. God didn't want him to waste his time, because somebody wanted him to desire the person, be friends again, or desire the person, period. Or he wanted somebody to be friends with him, but I don't feel it was him trying to make nobody be friends with him, because he was upstairs laying down at first, and he went outside evidently, or whatever this is. Somebody wanted him to desire the person, be friends, be nice, be kind, or somebody was coming on to him, or whatever this is. But God said, don't waste your time, man. So we have right here, he is going to be failing a lecture. That would be a job, or a party, a court, or whatever this is. It was a group of people, or whatever, orientation or whatever. He was nervous at a place. Okay? Relaxation place. At his house. At some place, a job. At some place where is comfort. Wherever it is comfort. Chairs at it, might be beds at it, or whatever the place. Could even be a job, but he wasn't at a job at that time. He was home, so maybe this card stands for his house. But if he was nervous, I don't know why he would be nervous home, but let's just roll. So we got an uncle and a cousin of his. Or uncle and a cousin of somebody else's. Then we got an aunt. And then we got a brother, sister. So they could be anybody. Here we got another sister card. So sister's going to jail or coming out of jail. So we got somebody's sister going to jail or coming out of jail. Don't let her stay with you if you are married. I don't know if his father had somebody staying with him or was coming to stay with him or what this stuff is. Let's just see. Next card is the negative card. This the bad card. This the bad card. I wish it wasn't in his storyline. But this a terrible card to be in his storyline. He went somewhere with somebody he trusted to a place though. It don't have to be a hotel. It's some place though. It could have been some job. I don't know where when he went somewhere with whoever this is he trusted. He stayed a little while or he stayed all night. But with this card right here, you don't come back from that card. That's why I don't want it in the storyline. By not coming back, I mean that either you put in trafficking or you killed. You can even go to jail, but most of the time that's not the jail card. That's a setup kind of place where somebody sets you up to go in trafficking or to kill you. So let's just see. Oh shoot, that's getting worse. Here's another card. Death. The death of anything that did not serve this person, whoever this person is. A relationship of anything that kills this person's hopes and emotions. This person was going to get rid of whoever this is connected to him. But God wanted Manny to get away from anything that killed his emotions and his hopes. And that would be whoever this man is that was playing him stupid. Right? During the winter time, during cold weather times. Right? Something happened. He astonished that she did it. So a female might have did something. If not a female, the man who is responsible is astonished that Manny did it. Maybe did something in the winter time or got in a car with the person or whatever this is. I don't know for sure. So somebody wanted him to have a joyous occasion and get structured for a joyous occasion. We got structure 2 times back to back. Here we got structure. So we got structure again. He had to have structure. How to control things the best way he can in his life is to have structure though. So we got a female, a stepmother abusing the children. So I don't really know if his father have a lady friend or what. Or just some lady that was around him some kind of way. She could have been a boss, some job or something he worked before, and it was a lady who was part of the job and a man who was part of the job, whatever it was. Or we dealing with some lady that's related to his father, or a lady who his father is talking to some kind of way. It's a stepmother. This just mean the person ain't your mother, but they acting like their mother by telling you what to do maybe. So let's say abusing the children. So abusing could just mean don't know how to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Not talking nice to him or whatever. So the other side say daddy. Daddy worked too much and they are wounded. So his father is wounded and whoever this lady is wounded and his father worked. Where maybe his father wounded because his father just got a bunch of issues himself inside, but he wounded. Get what the card says, right? So a mother do not like the sister-in-law. So I don't know how his mother feel about his aunts, the people related to his father. I don't know how his mother feel because this card said a mother do not like the sister-in-law. So this would be his mother might don't deal with the father, sister, people like that, or the in-laws, those people there, right? She need to stay away so it won't be no fussing and able to learn a lesson, right? So it was an active action that wasn't postponed some kind of way, right? Intensity. Manny needed to cover his genitals. So let's go. Somebody need to admit that they was trying to milk Manny. With the milk card right there. Let's go a little bit. So this a food card right here. So you heard me say milk. So we got milk. We got fish, veggies, fruit. Are good for you. Milk tea for those, I guess, who like it. Peanuts and herbs too. And maybe somebody was going to admit that eating well is good for them. And that means they would do well if they eat better. Okay, so we got number 103. So a man gonna tell a secret or need to tell a secret, whoever he is. Next one is somebody was Manny. We gotta put this with him. This is his storyline. Manny. This is his. Manny is. Wait a minute. Pill pushing effect of you all. Look around the corner. You can get in anytime. So some kind of way he was around people where he can get pills anytime. Okay. The next card is. He was trying to find a gateway away from this, right? So some kind of way, somebody around him, it was like pills, get what I'm saying? He was trying to get out of the area. He just wanted to settle it, just get out of the area. Okay, so we have right here that his in-laws sometimes cause drama, right? He have to see through it and don't fall for the bait from them, right? He might want to know simply why. Don't blame each other for the death or for the end. So some kind of way maybe he wanted to get away from some in-laws who was some pill pushing was going on, anything like that. Pill pushing, pill selling, or anything like that. Don't blame each other for the death, it says, right? So if they hear him doing anything like that, maybe he was trying to get away from it. Get what I'm saying? Because it says right here, looking for a gateway. God didn't want him to fall for the bait, get pulled back in, or anything like that. Don't blame each other for the end. So maybe they blaming each other. He's saying what he's saying, the person saying what they saying, or whatever's going on maybe, or what the card say, don't blame each other for the death. So if some kind of fussing took place, it could have been a death. Let's just see. Because whoever wanted him to be courteous, wanted joint custody, wanted him to get in it with them. Get what I'm saying? Because somebody looked at him as a plaything. Follow me? So we got a man that was going to stand front and center, whoever the man is. We got 205 or 502. So we have a man that wanted it to be like it was before the relationship with him and Manny was murdered, destroyed with whoever this man is. But the family going to want it to be like it was before Manny was murdered. So I'm not going to hold on to that unless God give me the spirit card. If God give me the spirit card, you're going to hear me say He's not alive. Even though I said what I just said, I just really need the spirit card. Because I really don't like to say it unless I see the spirit card. Okay. So this is a money card. Stop it right now where somebody might have been pulling on him, touching him, grabbing him, or anything like that. Where's your money? That's a money card. Where's your money? They want to know where's money. Anything as far as money. Here's looking at the positives and whoever this man is. Because this man, whoever the man is, have a checkered past. Whoever he is, okay? So let's just go about it. Somebody going to jail. The card is in my hand. I mean the big jail, when I say the jail. They might go to the, what you call the jailhouse around the corner for however long, but then they're going to go to the big jail. Okay? Number 7, something might happen in July, I don't know. Somebody need to reveal that the person was wrong, you're wrong. Because it's going to be a support group right here, sharing in a support group at court, at the police station or somewhere. Because somebody in their dream house and they're going to jail because they created doom for Manny, whoever this is. So we got a locker. So we might have somebody got something stored in a locker. Could have him stored in a locker, in a storage unit, in a box. Something could be in a storage locker, in a locker in general, or something that has a lock to it, or whatever this is. Annex. So the annex mean original, right? So some kind of way Manny did something before, and whoever this man is wanted him to do it again. They wanted the annex back, the original. They wanted him to do something that he did before, as far as a job. Get my drift? So we got 432, 35, 13, okay? That's numbers, could be part of anything. Emotional about it, fool, man. So we have right here a hearing going to take place about property, or with Manny and this man. It was some kind of hearing, and that is some kind of, talk and meeting or whatever about property, about money, about pills or anything like that. Because yesterday in my storyline, I saw a man brown skin, or however he looked, brown skin, looked like his brown skin. He darker than what I am though. He looked like he darker than what I am. But it's like he was peeling off money or counting money or something like that. That was in my vision, right? So if this card right here go with Manny, a hearing was going to take place about property, about maybe these pills that this man talking about, or anything like that, his property, his money, or whatever he talking about, because he wanted him to do something that he used to do back then, right? But he changed his ways, and he was getting ready to go back to his mother was to have a job, right? Or we dealing with the court system, and it's going to be a hearing, and these people, or this main man, or whoever this is God talked about, he's going to be what you consider property. Get what I'm saying? Because he thought he was better than Manny because he older, he a grown up or whatever. But Manny had to start falling back in love with himself. Follow me? Let's just flow in universe. You know all about it. You know all about it for this teenager Manny. You know all about it, universe. He had deep feelings inside. One of them had something on the skin. Either this man we talking about or Manny. That means tattoos, moles, dimples, freckles, birthmarks, scars, burns, eczema, pimples, whatever, wrinkles. rashes, whatever on the skin, gunshot wounds, whatever was on his skin or the person's skin. Let's go to the universe, you know about it. No. So we got not my mother. So this is a mother calling somebody not his mother. So is it somebody who, a lady who was bossing him around that wasn't his mother? I don't know. That he might have clapped back at her where he said that he was done. I'm done. Or she might have told him he was done. But whoever she is, she wasn't valuing Manny. It was wake up time for him. So he's in affordable housing. And that would be in his father's house or in some place he went to with a man over here that a lady might be hooked on to, or it might be his father's house. I don't know whose house this is right here. It's affordable housing. That means he can afford it. It's within his budget. Follow me? I shuffled too fast. The gaining much hope in it was the one that, okay, here it is. He is gaining much hope in it all and seeing everything in it. Wait a minute. He was gaining much hope in it all and seeing everything in it. Yeah. I hear bloodbath. Let's just go for a little bit. So we have right here that somebody's questioning Manny's ability to be a star. Usually I say to be anybody in life, right? But in this storyline, whoever this grown-up is, I feel the person questioning Manny's ability to be a star just simply mean this person, I feel, wanted him to maybe sell some pills or something. It felt like that off of the pills you can get anytime. Okay? Let's just go a little bit. So we have right here a friend is coming against your children. So the father probably know who the man is. The father probably know who this man is. Or this is the father and the mother know who the father is because he's the father, and he would be considered a friend. God talking about coming up against the mother's child, and that means it would be the father coming up against the child, or we got somebody who knows the father. A friend is coming up against your child, daddy. I'm saying daddy, but you know. So let's just whoa. About it. Okay, he should not be looking at your friends, you all kids. So we got a man who looking at kids in the wrong way, I mean, right? He should not be looking at your friends. They are kids. So we got a man who looking at children in the wrong way, either to sell drugs or romantically. Follow me? So we got stepdad involved with friend of yours. So I'm gonna say his daddy is involved with a friend of his, right? So I'm gonna say that whoever this culprit is, the father know the person. Follow me? As a friend of the person's, or the person who is the culprit, God calling him a friend of Manny's, but the father still involved. Okay? Somebody was trying to sugarcoat things and try to stitch things with Manny. So we got a rape card here, but I use that for theft too, right? So Manny feel like, is it his fault he got stolen from, or he got attacked? One or the other. Follow me? So we have right here for Manny It's his card. It is nice to want to help at home, but in some cases it won't help. So some kind of way he went to invest to try to help, because he wanted to help at home, but some kind of way, whenever it was, he might couldn't make no money whenever. So he tried to kind of make some money for the household. Look like here. It is nice to want to help at home, but in some cases that won't work. Sometimes you got to go to a whole nother city, town, or whatever you might have to do. Get what the card's saying? He was going to invest. It was time for him to gain. So he might have got stolen from or attacked. Like I said, one or the other. So we got a homosexual relationship. It's not is abuse. So somebody homosexual is abuse in a relationship. That means it's simply maybe fussing or whatever's going on. So he might like style and he might like dressing up, right? Or this other person, right? So no growth comes from the same sex. Your choices are your own, Manny, God says. His choices are his own. No growth comes from the same sex. That means two men. Or no growth could come as far as one person killing the other person where they don't grow no longer. Get what I'm saying? Their life is over. Or somebody trying to come on to you and have you be homosexual. God was saying no growth though is going to come from it. Either way, no growth coming. And life is about growth and change. So we have right here that somebody, he had history with whoever this person is, but this person made him walk into his destiny. Because he not a grown-up when he getting married, so I can't take it that way. This a marriage card and a death card. Because we got the no growth. You heard me give the example for it. Let's just flow a little bit. We got somebody who acts just of the instinct to Manny. Whoa. Thank you, Lord, for the person. Universe, you know all about it for Manny. You know all about it. May I have a word with you, Miss Blank? This might be for his mother. May I have a word with you, Miss Blank? Should be his card, but let's just see for a minute. I don't know. Might be his mommy card right there. You must go on with your life as you should, where you live at. Wait a minute. So we have right here that we got, he is keeping his mouth shut about a male who was unhealthy for him. Somebody could have been 29. Something could have happened in November. Somebody was upset with Manny because the person needed Manny to feed the person. The person was good and hot. That means work for him. So he's dealing with a resource. Well, he's going to be dealing with a resource with information. And his mother said that he's going to be getting a new job. Well, he had a new job. He was going to start the next day or whatever. So that would have been good. But we turn it around to, if this man was part of some kind of trafficking or whatever this man was part of, he had some kind of business or whatever's going on for him. Or we dealing with this as the police station. Yeah, the mother gonna be dealing with some kind of information. And a resource. Paperwork or whatever. So we have someone got paid that was involved. Let me get you know about it for a man. Somebody temporarily abused their power with him. Follow me? Next one is temperatures was rising in all of them. Your life is your own, don't force it on me. So he didn't want, somebody was trying to force their ways, their life on him and make him be the way they wanted him to be. But God says that what Manny do want, what whoever this man is, did back to him. Because this man chuckled about things, whoever he is. Right, so we got numbers 92, 29, number 11, year 92, somebody put 29, so I put 38, 31, 32, 39, 28, 23, 21. Could be part of a license, door number, birthday, could be part of anything social or whatever it could be. Okay, exit or whatever. 381. Okay, so we have a man that wanted Manny to just follow him while this man led. He just wanted him to just follow everything he said because he abused his power. So Manny was choosy about going to another state in general, and that is, if not a state, just a city in general. But so he wasn't choosy about coming back home because he probably coming back to where his mother was at, wherever that is, unless they live in the same place. I just don't know if they live in the same place, in the same state already, or if he don't. I just don't know. But if they don't live in the same state, his mother and his father, he wouldn't have been choosy about going back to where his mother was because that was already established, right? So he was choosy about going to another state, and that means that whoever this man is was trying to get him to go to another state, right, for whatever reason. To say Hawaii, but it don't have to be Hawaii. It could have been a warm place, like Florida, wherever. Don't have to be, but it could have been. Okay, so we have right here that looking at the structure of, so we got 3 structure cards in here. He had to have structure. We got 3 structure cards and he had to have structure in his life. But he was getting ready to do a job that next day, or whatever he was going to do, his mama said. So that was structure, because looking at the structure of the universe, you know all about it for Manny. You know all about it for him, universe. Okay. Did he believe as far as God? Did he really believe what he hear as far as God? To have faith in God and what God say for his life. Got God's number, grace number 5. Then we have that cologne penetrating the surface. So he might wear some kind of cologne that jumped out at you, or lotion, or whoever this person is he connected to, some guy. Okay. He chose and he chanced it. To not go to the other state, or to go to the other state. Okay, let's go. Okay, he was hope struck, or this man was, but usually it'd be the person talking about. How much would he go to grow? I don't really think it's his card though. It'd usually be the person talking about card, but I really don't think that is his card in his storyline, because he already had something set up, his mother said. So this is the other person. How far would this person go to grow? Because this person was hope struck, and this person chanced it and chose. Follow me? And the person might wear loud cologne or lotion or whatever. So the next card is, he had to get a vaccine, or blood work, vaccine, or a shot, or this person he hoped to, whoever this man is, somebody. If he is searching for love, he had to get it from himself, not from somebody, or whoever this man is who was flirting with him. Because the person is an adult, not a child who's flirting with him. So he was going to get ready to go to a job the next day or something about a job, so he wouldn't have been going to a whole other state somewhere else. That's a whole different thing going on there. He already was established because it's say looking at the structure of, let's just see, universe. Somebody going to jail, though. We said it yesterday and it's saying it again, so somebody going to jail. Person was trying to force their ways on him, trying to force it, trying to make him do something. Person didn't want to postpone an active action. The person wanted to make happen what the person wanted to make happen. Okay, universe, you know all about it. It's Manny and trafficking. Is he not alive? Even though I saw the murder card, I still want to hold out. The spirit card is the only card that's going to make me believe that he was murdered. I need to see the spirit card, or if he in trafficking, because I want to have hopes that he alive. But if he in trafficking, most of the time you can't get the people back, so that's bad too, you know. So I just want his mother to have some relief. She want a baby back, and whoever this culprit is knows where her baby is. Okay, let's just see, universe. Okay, universe. I hear 60-second man. Here's 60-second man. 60-second man. 60-second man. He aching and it was he was aching and it very. Universe, you know about it. You know about it, universe. You know about it, universe. You know about it. He was a blessing, God says, but they didn't even like him. He was a blessing though. Well, he is a blessing. Let's just see. Universe, you know all about it. You know all about it, universe. You got a man that couldn't control himself in his own skin. Some guy, whoever he is, I feel his father know him though. Father know him. Who it is, his father know him. Universe, you know all about it. Okay, one more. $60 man. Okay, we're going to take a little bit more from here, and hopefully God reveals if somebody wanted him to take his clothes off for money or do something for money. Take his clothes off for money. Let's just go a little bit here. Somebody was hitting on him. But we got these grown men. They are strong. One more. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Lord, in advance for every blessing. Universe. Yeah. You want to checkmate with his mother. Tsunami right here. Checkmate with a sage mom or mommy who is adventurous like a fire sign. Adventurous. He wanted a checkmate, and it had to be his own mother. Couldn't be nobody else. That's hello. So if he wasn't raped some kind of way in his life before, he was raped before in his life, or he was raped by whoever this person is. Let me see what this card says on the back. Yeah. Either he's raped before in his life period, or he's raped by whoever this person is. What's it say? For money, somebody who will do anything for money. Somebody will kill their own mother. Whoever this whoever this person is will kill their own newborn baby for money. If the money is good enough, they'll do it. This person will do it. Whoever this person is, he wanted his mommy right here. He wanted his mommy right here. Attempts to find my mommy. It don't say mommy, it say attempts to find my mother. Is senseless. Okay? Tell us. Whoa. Okay. Okay, thank you in advance for your blessing. For Manny, we're just trying to find out the truth universe for his mommy. Who's the culprit? Father knows something. If he's not the culprit, he know who the culprit is. When he need to open up his mouth and talk. I haven't seen his face on the internet no kind of way at all. Can't just be quiet like that. Oh my goodness, what come out? Father. Look at this card. It says father and mother on the other side. Mother on one side. It came up the father side though. I just mentioned the daddy. Okay. She knows about it. This position I'm sitting is not the best one. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. But he worth it. I love young people. We want to find out. So he worth it. Yeah. Manny, tell your story, Manny. To your mommy. Tell your story to your mommy. She miss you. Tell her. Tell your story in these cards. You and God. Tell your story. She miss you. Okay, let's see. You want to checkmate with your mama. Or you wanted it. Okay, your mommy. You light up my life. I'm going to take this to his mommy. You light up my life. It coming right behind. Checkmate with a sage mom or a mom that acts adventurous like a sage. This will be his card. You light up my life. He's simply honest that his mommy light up his life. Let's just flow. He just got off with Satan, whoever it was. Whew. Goodness gracious. This is flow. So I gotta try to get myself positioned. Oh. Okay, bear with me. I'm trying to get myself positioned a little bit better. Okay, the first card is he had God in the back of his mind. He's thinking about God in the back of his mind. But we always got to put God in front. So we got a man that wanted his cup built by Manny, by Jordan, right? Time, romance, or money. Okay? Did he even want help? God says because the problem with Manny was he was too nice. Because whoever this man is wanted his cup built, he wanted him to do something, wanted time or whatever he wanted, right? So whoever this man is, because Manny looked like he's slim, so whoever this man is, he needs to exercise or do something as far as his health, because God said youth don't last for so long. This man couldn't control himself in his own skin. He might like fashion, or Manny did, right, as far as the fashion. Okay, it's his eyes telling him the truth. He's going to get splashes of joy. So if his eyes was telling him the truth, he was going to get splashes of joy, or this man was, right? Because this man needed to stay in the past, whoever he is. God calling the person an ex. It don't have to be an ex-lover or nobody like that, but it's an ex-friend, ex-boss, ex-somebody, whoever he is, ex-neighbor, somebody. He need to drop his burdens, God says. He was aching and it varied, right? Himself, right, from something. So he had to accept it and try harder and love or business. Manny, right? So God says he need to stop letting the ex hurt him and worry him in his life now, especially about money business. Whoever this person is, worrying him about money. Okay, here we have again that whoever this person is didn't want to lose the person's job or didn't want to lose Manny and was nervous about it. So we got somebody who Manny was working for before that didn't want to lose him, but the person didn't want to lose the person's job. That means the person wanted Manny to keep on doing the work for him. Any boss, somebody like a boss seem like. Or we got a man who didn't want to lose his job because if Manny did some talking, it could get the person in trouble where the person could lose the person's job. So we have forevermore right here. This is a merge card though, so. And it came out in a storyline before where a lady was missing. So it made me take it where he might wanted to put him in trafficking. If not that, he wanted him to connect with him some kind of way where he can have him do a job and do what he wanted him to do. So Manny feel like these people, whoever they are, because it's more than one person, they don't even like me, and he could tell that. But God said he was a blessing. So the next card is whoever this man is tries to cause trouble all the time. So we got a lady who was fussing with the parents that he don't like it. So it might was a lady fussing at his father or fussing with this man, whoever this main man is we talking about. We got number 8, that's August. Or something might have happened on the 8th in general, okay? So he got beat a lot. It don't have to be physically. It could have been mentally, verbally, financially, verbally, or physically. However he got beat, right? With this card, he's holding on to love or caring or whatever. During the temporary times, he was going to plan his fortune, or this man was, right? Because at one time, he was in a plantation where living and life was falling apart. That would be Manny. And he was trying to plan his fortune maybe back then. And some ex, whoever this person is, wanted him to come back and do the job he used to do, anything like that. So his aching and it varied because maybe this person actually physically put the person's hand on him, because there's no other reason for him to be aching, and it varied. So we got number 25. Somebody could be 25 years old, at least 52 or whatever the age. So we have a rape card right here, get up. So rape took him there sexually, or rape took the person there who he was involved with sexually to make him a certain kind of way sexually, or this person. So we got somebody who will push up money, who will do anything for money. And that means killing a person's own mother or newborn baby. So we got somebody who is a cruddy person, desperate person. So Manny was searching for love from a player. So this person could have been a boss at one point who he got a job with. Searching for love means he was looking for work maybe, trying to make money maybe. And this person gave him a job before. Something like that. Or we might have somebody who, what you call a player, was trying to get love out of Manny, anything like that. So he's traveling at night. He is entwined in gossip with this person, I guess, or some kind of gossip. So attempts to find my mother is senseless. He wanted his mother right here. He wanted her bad right here. So it was dormant behavior he is holding on to for a keepsake. Next card is that he had a notion that he was in the wrong territory. Because remember, he wanted his mother. He is in the wrong territory. So he wanted to focus on his journey. Because he got blamed for something. Opportunity struck. This card say opportunity strikes. Get ready. Somebody got ready. And the person blamed him. Because the card says, you blame me. Right? So the next card is, he is in unique living, arrow living. He was with his dad at the time, right? Refused to leave a neighborhood. So, as family. So, he was living with his father. So, that is family. So, I say refused to leave the neighborhood. So, he was refusing to leave to go with this person anywhere. Or he might was being helped where he couldn't go to where his mother was. Follow me? He did it. He said it. He stole it. Or he just was in a crime. Whoever this person is, right? So if it's not an uncle, it's somebody that they know. Because say the uncle lied to you. So the uncle, his uncle lied to Manny. So if the uncle didn't lie to Manny, the uncle lied to the cops. The uncle lied to somebody, right? So Manny was going to sow a seed out of his pain, whatever pain he endured, and just keep it up, doing positive. So we got his father on one side, and we got his mother on another. So I'm going to say he is going to be leaving his father and going to his mother, but it didn't happen, right? So the next card is this man he is connected to, or his father, or whoever this is, right? There's a man, though, a grown-up. Whoever it is was trying to stamp their name on him to have money in the bank, right? So maybe put him in trafficking, or just have him sell pills, or whatever was going on here. Or for sexual reasons, or whatever this person was up to, right? Here the person, I'm ready. And Manny is saying, no, no more, right? No, I don't want to do it. Anything like that. And here's the next card. Back to back. No. It says no, can do. He's saying no to something. So that's two back-to-back cards saying no. Somebody came out of the forest with rage. That simply means somebody came from wherever they came from. If somebody in my bathroom and they bust out and they come over where I'm at with rage. They came out of wherever they was at. So somebody might have came from outside with rage. Came from one spot to another to where he was with rage. Okay? Do not force your ways on me. Somebody want to force their ways on him to make him do something that he did before, right? But he no longer do. Because a person wanted to stamp their name on him to have money in the bank to be able to make some money. Can I come out without you leaving me? So with Manny, this would be him saying, can he come out? And that simply means, and his storyline is, can I tell you that I don't want to do that no more, something like that. Or whoever this person is telling Manny that the person is gay, seem like to me. Right? Because it said don't force your ways on me. So he wanted Manny to yield for a second. Or Manny wanted the person to yield for a second. So this Manny card, this one here. So he didn't have to be getting high. But this stands for different things that's wrong with your mind. Right? So that means that he might have been nervous, overwhelmed, anything like that, scared. Follow me? He had to get his cell phone for help, but he might couldn't get to his cell phone. I don't know, right? Next card is that he is gonna no matter what came negative, he is gonna stand tall, right? He wanted to get to full bloom. But this man that he's connected to might have been high, right? And maybe the man he's connected to is going to get his cell phone for help, right? Because this man wanted to get to full bloom, and he is going to stand tall in it, because he is going to make something happen. He didn't care if Manny liked it or not. He was going to make things happen because he had money invested, or he could make money. So we have a cop right here. So it don't have to be a cop. It could be just a leader, okay? So if it's not a cop, a leader, right? Somebody might like blue. This blue 2 times. You heard me say somebody could have blue eyes, or just like blue. Or his uncle might know somebody, because this a brother at the bottom. So his brother might know something. Or so somebody pickpocket Manny. That means patting him down for money, try to take his clothing off, or patting him down for money, or actually robbed him of his money. I'm bruised, but I'm still me inside. This would be Manny's card. I'm calm, and I'm going to conquer this. I'm bruised. So we have, it was competition in business, and it was cruddy at work. This work related, because somebody wanted their needs met, this man, and it was abuse. So this man was mellow, but Manny was anxious, because he wanted to checkmate with his mama right here. She might not be a sage, but she adventurous like a sage. He wanted to checkmate. Anxious. And here's a call for his mother. You light up my life. He wouldn't be saying it to this culprit. He got to be, this is to his mother. You light up my life. He being simply honest as far as his mother. Because it's darkness where he was. That was darkness, because the next card says he is coupled off with Satan. And Satan is darkness. I just want peace. That's what this card said. He wanted peace. And the next card is, he is a workhorse, and he wanted relaxation. Okay, universe. I saw the murder card, but I need the spirit card to really believe. I need the spirit card. I need the trafficking card, and I just need something to really close this storyline. Thank you, Lord, in advance for every card, universe, every card. I want to go down for Jordan, better known as Manny, 16-year-old young person who had a lot to give. This world had a lot to give. One of your earth angels that was taken away because his mother don't have him. So he was taken away against his will. Lord, he is deceived. He definitely was deceived. It came out yesterday. The Lord came out yesterday. He was Lord deceived. And you know all about it. You know all about it. Thank you, Lord. Stop. Okay, here we go. In here. So we got right here. Let me get someone. I hope this is it. I don't know if he's biracial. He don't have to be, right? Could just be blank. Okay, I just see a card right there, right? That's jumping out at me. He don't not have to be. Okay. So we have what's it say? So he light. So we can take it where he light. Get what I'm saying? He light. So we can go with that. Okay. Or he's dealing with somebody who might have been biracial, another race in general, somebody. Okay. Okay, we got a hospital card. He might have went to the hospital. We got a special delivery. I hope his family had a special delivery. Oh my goodness, please, Lord. Oh my goodness. The moon was like, oh no, I just got to feeling something for a minute. Lord, please get a mother some kind of information. Please, Lord, send a message in a bottle, baby, yeah. Send for me. Put a message in a bottle, baby. So I feel Manny saying, send for me. And I feel this is mother part. Put a message in a bottle, baby, yeah. Mommy want him to put a message in a bottle. Send me something. Let me know where you at. And then on the other hand, he's saying, send for me, come for me, look for me. And that's what she doing. That's what she doing, man. That's what she doing. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, Lord. I saw something yesterday about somebody with money. So let's just see. Can I see Manny something? Can I see him in the universe? I see a trafficking card, a picking card. That's a trafficking card. Ooh. That's a trafficking card. Trafficking card. Picking people in the order of tall, black, white, straight, yay, short, long hair, yay, however it is they're looking for. Poor, rich. Ooh, I don't like that being in his storyline. Let's just go a little bit. Maybe I'll find out where he is. Let me see if I can see him for a minute. Bear with me. Because I'm going to try to make these the last ones. I'll see if I can see him. Let me see if I can see him. Okay, Manny. Where are you, Manny? Are you alive? Ooh, say something. Show me something for your mommy. Because my mind is on your mommy. Give me something for your mommy. Person who love you. Okay, we have a door. Wait a minute. Bear with me. We got a door. We got a door. It's like I see a door with, you know how the panel of the bottom of the door, you know how it's open. You know how when people have a cutout part for the animals to come in and out. It's like it's a door, but the whole bottom part is missing. You know, like the whole panel was out, like you can crawl through it. It's like a door open that looked like that. Because the one yesterday, I saw like wood that's like a wood or paneling that's like you know how you pull it up like it's been pulled up. Okay, Manny, let me see you. Let me see you. Let me see something. Lord, let me see Manny. Is he alive? If he's not alive, just show me something for his mother. Okay. I see a trail. It's a trail. Trees on both sides. Oh my goodness. I see a trail with trees on both sides. It's like trees, grass. It looks like it's trees though. It's a trail. It looks like it's dirt though. So it's like a trail of a brown dirt. Look like it's dark brown dirt. And it's like trees on both sides. Somebody walking it. Well, I know I'm walking it, you know, because I see the trail, but it's somebody else walking it. And I can't see who's walking it. Get what I'm saying? Maybe he could be somewhere where there's a trail and trees on both sides. Don't have to be, but I see that. So if any kind of trees or grass or any kind of cars come up like that, I'm going to think like that. Even though I think yesterday something came out like that. But let's just see, because I don't want to hold up the storyline. But my visions can drag out a long time. Because my focus is getting Manny back to his mommy where he belongs. Some kind of information. Thank you. Put a message in a bottle, baby, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm kind of noisy. Jealousy was not the best policy. Somebody had some kind of jealousy because somebody's keeping their options open. Manny was keeping his option open. I don't know if anybody named Sean. But anyway, a man or a woman might have been jealous because he's keeping his options open. But he was getting ready to go for another job. So maybe if somebody was jealous because he was keeping his options open, would be that he didn't want a job he used to have or something like that, because somebody was good and mad with him walking outside or walking inside. So God said it was time for him to begin and go ahead to do something different, because right here he was strong. He needed no more crutches, and the crutches mean that job he had before with whoever them people is to help him out. He was strong now. Get what God's saying? A positive act must take place with Manny, and it did, because his mother said he's going to start a new job or anything as far as a new job, and he is motivated to do that. Get what I'm saying? He's good. It says you good the way you are. Okay, he's good the way he is. You are beautiful. He was beautifully made by God. Okay? So he's going to put his name, he is knowledgeable, he's going to put his name on a new job. And his mother said he did. So that's beautiful, right? And it was going to be some time shared there, right? And he's going to rope himself off from whatever this old job he had with whoever this person is. Because whoever this person is wanted him to be available, wanted him to say, yeah, I'm sure I'm available. But remember, he's keeping his options open for a new type of job. Follow me? So we have right here that he is going to seek help for rape. Because he is trying to get along. If not a rape, he is stolen from. So I'm not going to be a hermit while you shine. So we got whoever this person is felt like the person wasn't going to be a hermit while Manny shine. So we have this one. You as a child do not know what to do. So he was a child and he didn't know what to do in a situation. So we got his dad or some lady, either his father know or some lady that he was in business with, or whoever this is, some old boss or whoever this person is, wherever his father lived down that way somewhere. Somebody's getting locked up. Father, some woman, or whoever this is. Or a man that's gay, or whoever this is. He had empty thoughts while time was going by. So we got friends. A friend or friends are taking advantage, and they need to stop who's taking advantage of him, whoever these people are. God said, will he leave these people? Mainly one person, whoever this main person is. There's going to be consequences if he didn't, but it was consequences if he tried to leave. So he went to the hospital and said thank you. So if he didn't actually go to a hospital, no kind of way, what else serves as a hospital? A church, counseling. He had to look in the mirror. So he's dealing with somebody who, like an earth sign, like a Taurus, unless he was one, like an earth sign, he needed love, because he had plenty of ideas for his fortune with his new job he was going to be getting, but this person had plenty of ideas for their fortune, because somebody was trying to have him in some kind of money deal or whatever they're going to do, right? So he had to do some shortcuts in his thinking. But then we had somebody who was trying to do some check touching, trying to put their hand on him some kind of way. So it's going to be a special delivery for sure. So I feel he was the special delivery. Wait a minute. So he was a special delivery, because the next card that's coming is that people was being picked in the order of. Okay, let's see. Hats off to this person. The person thought they was going down benefit alley, because this person was forceful while Manny was too dilute. He was anxious, thoughts were spinning in his mind. Something was in plain sight for him he need not jeopardize. So we hear right here that he felt like he was ruined there. I'm ruined here. His skills, because he was planning on starting the job his mother was talking about. And the person was trying to give him something to get him to money or whatever to try to get him to change his mind. But he had to accept defeat and adapt, because he was going to make a timeout between him and whoever this person is, or it is a timeout right now because nobody knows where yet. He's going to be sensitive to the person, but he's being chipped away at by this person. But he's a pioneer, God says so. This person said that him and Manny was friends, but really they were not friends. He felt like he was done with this person, but the person felt like the person was done with him, so he wanted loyal out of this person, or the person wanted loyal out of him, but the person picked door 3, jumped to throw him in and put him in. Because this person wanted to tap into a precious occasion, and that is put him in trafficking, or we have that he wanted to tap into a precious occasion, and that is get his new job his mother was talking about. It was awful because somebody measured and tested and saw how far they could go with Manny, and God said it was awful because this person was on the ledge about things and treated him like trash. Okay, let's just see. Okay, we have right here that I want what I signed up for, a man or a woman. So this person want what he signed up for. Manny was nesting, but this person want what he signed up for. So what he signed up for, I guess, was I guess him as a worker or something, because he's vengeful. It says he is there and he's vengeful. So we hear this person is a bureaucrat. He takes some kind of drug, whatever the drug is. It's obvious though that you know something, somebody knows something, or more than one knows something. Like, man, he shouldn't be talked down to because he shows his emotions, no matter his crime. He had to keep God front and center. She must hold on. Okay. I don't know. It keep on showing a lady, so I don't know if it's a sister or a boss part of all of this, or a sister or some lady, whoever she might be. That's a narcissist. She is a narcissist. She must hold her own. She must hold herself responsible and not blame Manny, because she is energy seeking, whoever she is. So she's going to see black for what it is. So I don't know if she biracial, what's going on. She thinks she's better than, or she another race, or she could be the same race. So she moved fast on it, or this man moved fast on it. And here's a biracial card. Manny was light-skinned, unless he was biracial. He was single all by himself, because these people wanted one of them, or both of them, a man and a woman, or just a man in general, wanted him to engage as far as they can make and seal a deal with this card. Or we got this man, whoever he is, was getting engaged and gonna get this lady a ring, whoever this lady is, in the mix. Okay, so we got whoever the lady is might think her brother-in-law is cute, or let's say crushing on her brother-in-laws, or whoever they may be. If not brother-in-laws, men who work with her, co-workers, neighbors, or her guy friends, or whoever this is. Let's see. Do I shuffle? So this person is starving for power. This man or this woman he had to make sure that this man is an adult, just don't look like one, because it could fool him. We got energy again. These people wanted energy to solve it. They wanted energy. Many poly relationship, will this even work? Okay, dealing with bill collector. These people was dealing with a bill collector, or we got Manny was dealing with a bill collector, somebody who wanted to collect or was trying to make money off of him. So Manny was hooked. This man was hooked, and then I guess whoever the big boss is, or who these people is, or this lady, whoever she is, this man wanted Manny to be strictly his, asking him what he gonna do about it, or will he do what he asking him to do. So in a suitable voice, reasonable voice, Manny was gonna talk to this person. So some traveling was going on in the car, or however the traveling was, in the masses, passing the masses, a lot of houses, passing by a lot of houses, or going to another state or something, drinking something. You don't have to be juice, but drinking, whatever it might have been. So this man wanted to control and use his muscle and dominate Manny. He did do that. So people don't own the earth. God does. It's programming where somebody got a lot of rules over him, controlling and dominating as far as a job. I don't know if he signed a contract. I don't know what he did. Okay, was he ready for the ultimate? What is this person ready for the ultimate? Are you really ready for the ultimate? Okay, you need to take it to the judge only. So you're fussing with a cop. So if this person wasn't a cop, this person was a leader, and he needed to just take it to the judge. Or this person was somebody was fussing with Manny, and they took it to somebody who was higher up than what they were, and that would be considered the judge, maybe, if not the real judge, because with some flip words being said. So Manny hooked himself on and ran from his problems. It was easy to escape. He asked a bunch of questions. He left it to whoever this man is, this lady is, or whoever it is, and then he asked a bunch of questions. So something could happen on a Thursday or Sunday or whatever day. Cry sometimes. It was good for his heart. He needed a Jesus double miracle to get out of this situation, or out of a situation, or to get out now, or whatever's going on. That means only God can do it. Also, it will not happen. Just like when Jesus said that walk on water, this is like you walking on water. That's how deep. This is a powerful card. This is an on purpose, intentional card where it's made impossible for you to live, to survive, to get back home, or whatever it is. So he was seemingly special, but he was dedicated to the wall. Let's see the next one. This man felt like a genius. Full body and fighting or fussing with somebody who didn't look like him. It don't have to be another race person, but whoever it is, somebody So he's dedicated to the wall. So and the other one yesterday said he is deceived. Somebody said whatever. He's deceived. He's deceived. God says it's dedicated to the wall. And that means something that got to be torn down. A habit that need to be stopped. A job need to be stopped. A friendship that need to be stopped. Whatever it is that need to be broken down because it's blocking you from going forward to get to the best things in life. So his wall would be these people. I mean, whatever this is, this man was trying to get him to do. Let me do a little bit more. He was stung because he wanted to be secure, but sometimes she ended. Anyways, if he not alive on this bird card, if he in trafficking, he definitely vanished. I got a card right here, so he vanished without a trace because he did. So far, we don't know where he at. We don't know. This person had revenge from this person had it in him. Whoever this person is. He was dealing with the big boys. The big boys is anybody who large and in charge, the cops, drug dealer, whoever it is, trafficking men, whoever it is that can control and dominate. I'm trying to get. Okay, I'm trying to end it now. Okay, Lord, if I'm trying to end it now. Somebody going to jail, so I already saw that, but I still wanted a little bit more confirmation, Lord. I want some more confirmation, Lord. He wanted to be free from a commitment. Lord, thank you, Lord, in advance for every blessing. I'm getting tired of these grown-ups that's ruining kids' lives. I'm getting tired of grown-ups ruining kids' lives. We got all these grown-ups ruining children's lives. Now you know they are a sorry excuse of a grown-up to ruin a child's life before it begins instead of leading them the right way. Because we dealing with adults on this table. We got some kind of adult that did whatever to Manny. He didn't just run away nowhere. No. We got an adult trying to hold him accountable. Or you got yourself hooked with whatever you got yourself hooked with. And you're not trying to mess up whatever. And you're going to make it go through. Oh my goodness. That's the gift card. Let me just say. Oh shucks. Let me just try to finish this universe. I really if I don't see the spirit card in here, Lord, I'm gonna look at. I don't want to hold on to a not alive if I don't have the spirit card. Even though I keep getting death cards, I just don't want to say that. really. Okay, he was stung because he wanted to be secure. He didn't know the cause of the person's anger. So we got numbers 46, 40, 58. You can mix it. It could be part of anything. License, door number, anything. So he's dealing with the computer. He might have met the person on the computer. He's looking at the computer. Anything as far as the computer, right? Something about the computer. So it was repercussions, and somebody turned the table around on him, or he turned the tables around on somebody. He might agree to something and then he changed his mind. Anything like that. Follow me? Maybe something that was on the computer. I don't know. Okay, so we have might be on his computer. So we have might be on his computer. He might have changed his mind about something. And it was repercussions. He did change his mind some kind of way because the people was mad with him. He needed a center of love or a lawyer. Follow me? He was going to be ecstatic if he was going to some kind of training or anything like that. Or this person was going to be ecstatic because the person got him where the person wanted him at. He is forcing himself to cope with the hurt and the pain, asking himself why did he even stay. So we'll find that my parents even matter. He was being adopted. So he will find that his parents even matter. So this card could mean that he in trafficking, or it could just mean that he was at his father's house and he wanted to go to his mother's house, or it could mean that, yeah, this is wrong. Expect a phone call. That came yesterday. So either the parent, the mother, expect a phone call. The law expect a phone call from an anonymous person. Mother expect a phone call, or he expected a phone call in some kind of way. Somebody called him that night. Whoever it was, called, text, or did something, or something by computer. He was a busy beaver, or whoever this is, right? So we hear right here that God was going to test him as far as him creating something good for himself, because his mother said he had a new job coming up the next day or whatever. So God was going to test him to make sure he, really wanted that new position, right? Help was a minute away, right? Dealing with something cognizable. So he had to leave behind something that he used to do, though, because it says that somebody wanted him to do something he used to do, and he was saying, like, I don't do it no more, lay off, I don't do it no more. But somebody was trying to push him to do something he used to do, wanted him to get engaged in something that he used to do. Somebody who like a earth sign, if the person is not a Capricorn, or fire sign person, or whoever this is, or this person, whoever the person is, was in the devil energy, wanted him to do something negative, devil energy, right? He was simply the best, God says. He is wallowing in his pain, so torture me now, whoever was torturing him, and he is crying out because somebody was following him from a distance, on a computer or in person, however they was doing it. So we got a black male in general, or he was getting blackmailed. Take it however it's flowing. It was showtime, and life was like a movie for Manny. He was nice, but he got an epiphany. Follow me? I see it now, God. What's next? So he saw it. He saw whatever it was. Something happened in winter time. Winter keep coming. Something happened in winter. No more base conditions as far as growing money. So some kind of way he did some other kind of job, whatever it might have been. And it wasn't like, it ain't matter what it was. See what I'm saying? It don't matter what it is. Right? So if somebody a hairdresser, they might take a job as a cook. They ain't got time to be guessing and figuring out it gotta be that over there. They need money, so they gonna do whatever job. Get what I'm saying? How much would it take for him to change, God say, Manny, to have a stable mind? So we have that somebody was waiting for him to make a move. Somebody like a Virgo, like an earth sign, like a fire sign was meant for a move to be made. And a move was made by a sage or somebody who act like a sage or act like a fire sign or act like an earth sign. Follow me? Wisely. So we could have somebody who in charge was meant for a move to be made and him to be snatched or something like that. Or we have somebody who was directly talking to him and was meant to him and wanted him to do something wisely, right? So we got a leader right here. We got an Aries sign in my hand. So he's asking the person, whoever the person is leader worthy. It's like a leader, like an Aries sign, right? A leader. When he complained about this person, though, God says he feed this person power. So this person is probably an old boss or whoever this person is. Unless it's his father, right? So let's just flow. So we have, I thought you was my friend. I was wrong. Follow me? So somebody was plunging in to take that shot at him as far as an actual gun, to get smart, to snatch him, or whatever they did. So this is a female card, but I gotta use it as Manny, right? Because he's a, oh shoot. Oh goodness gracious. Let me just stop for a minute. Reset home. I gotta use this as Manny, because we're not talking about an actual female. He's a male. So this, I gotta turn it around and put his name here instead of a female name. Somebody thought he was very handsome. Can I say it like that? Gorgeous, right? Let's put it right here. Let's go off the universe and know all about it. I'm ready to love in a healthy way. He is ready to love himself in a healthy way, and loving himself. He had to love himself, right? Somebody wasn't resistant to hold him accountable. Follow me? Somebody need money because they going to jail or for whatever place they needed money for. Somebody needed some money. Our family is dealing with an agency. So the family going to be dealing with an agency some kind of way, and that would be jail or just some place where they need money from. So somebody wanted a united front with him, but he had no more mind or crutches. God made him strong, so he didn't need to have a united front with this person here. This ex-boss or whoever this person is, somebody. So we got a brother who was lying, right? Doing some kind of lying. A brother who was lying on a husband. So it could be somebody who was lying on Manny's father, right? Or we got somebody who worked with this man who Manny know was lying, right? Some kind of way about something, because a person just wanted to destroy something that was beautiful. So we could have had somebody who was jealous. Somebody got a crush on Manny. But we talking about another man though, right? Manny ain't a man, but he's a teenager, right? But same. So we have either Manny was mouthy or whoever this man is was mouthy. What you gonna do about it? So somebody needed to do some soul searching and needed to check him or herself, because somebody needed to fill that spirit with a clear vision, and that would be Manny. Universe said, right? Because Manny wanted whoever this person is to say the person's sorry, to cherish him, right? But whoever this person is felt like Manny had a nerve and didn't want to hear no nonsense. Follow me? So we got number 103, number 310, 301, October the 3rd, March the 10th, March the 1st, January the 3rd. That's it. Camouflage wouldn't work. Manny had a sick sense about it. That something wasn't right, some kind of way with something. Because this man was abusing his power and letting off everything it was to let off on Manny. Never again will the family get the gift of Manny, or will this person get the gift of Manny. Right? That's a death card too, but really, see, I'm not trying to go that way totally unless I see the spirit card. Let me see. I don't really like, if he in trafficking, let me see. Let's see. Okay, let's see. No more innocence. Manny had to take charge of his life. He had to be competitive and able. It's like that. He had to be competitive when needed to gain. So he was going to go get this job his mother was talking about and go a whole nother direction. Because he is an earth angel. He had to speak God's words, speak to the millions, God says. So we got number 15. Number 51, number 6, number 5, God's number of grace, number 1, number 6. He's going to be that runner and put his all in, right? For this new job his mother was talking about. But this man, whoever it is, was going to put his all in. Whoever this man is, and be competitive and able to gain, whoever this man was. Because this man, whoever he is, like the grandstand, and it wasn't kosher. Because this man was penny pinching and it was real. And also, Manny was. Yes, you're on your path, so Manny. We don't see him though, Lord. Okay, we don't see him, Lord, so what? What you telling me, God, right here? Well, I know what you're telling me, but I just don't want to go that direction. This card came up this way. Yes, you're on your path. So for Manny to be on his path, for him to be on his path, he has to be home. For him to be, because he's not a criminal. See, if it was a criminal, like the culprit we're talking about, if this card came for the culprit, yes, you're on your path. This would work for a culprit because a person did some crime, and yes, they're on their path, and that would be jail. Other than that, it's supposed to be where you're on your path as far as doing what God wants. So let me just work it for a minute. Yes, you're on your path. So he decided he was going to leave all that stuff behind with whoever that person was, right? And God said, yes, you're on your path, coming forward to do the job that he's telling his mommy about. So we're going to make it positive for him. Okay, why did I believe you? He got isolated with whoever this person is. I never felt like this before. He was scared. He was being scared. The person didn't want him to be scared of his feelings, but he never felt like that before. He wanted to be free from the commitment of being hooked to these people or this man. He is nervous around a pyramid of people, at least 3 of them. Okay, what he's looking at, what was superficial, or this man was, what would make this man lose money. Okay, so we have Manny get along with any race person gathering up the world. Okay, so we have right here that is the path I'm walking, the right path, God. He made a gesture to God. Okay, let's flow. Fear took this man there. Hold on to that thought. Fear took the man there. Hold on to that thought. Whoever this man is, this person. Okay, you still have life. Enjoy it. Release your loved one. This for the mother. Follow me. This person felt this person was so smart. Well done. This person was so smart. Manny felt the moisture of what this took from him. And also his mother feel it. Is what this doing to her. So we got a small trinket. that belonged to Manny, was given to Manny, or anything like that, or something his mother got. Cross, charm, coin, or did I name all of them? A cross, ring, coin, or charm. Okay. Oh shucks. I want real God love now. He wanted real God love to be loved like God wanted him loved. Because that person couldn't love him right and treat him right, because we got somebody who was dealing with pills some kind of way, whoever it is. Pill drop effect going down the hall. Somebody who needed to go on treatment, went in treatment, anything as far as treatment and pills. So he got chummy with a support team, or this person did, or his family going to as far as court, or with the police station. So the next one is he spectated and he challenged it with whoever this person is, and he chose him because depression don't supposed to be for a lifetime, or his mother is going to choose herself because of being depressed, or having a support team, and that would be any bereavement or anything like that, if it was anything like that. Okay, he wanted structure, but he got stung. And the last card is that somebody was going to tell, Manny was going to tell, or could tell, or whoever this other person is, one or the other, that one of them was gay, or one of them was connected, or one of them was married, or whatever this is, or if somebody was married who flirted with him, or whatever this may be, or who raped him, or anything like that. Let's just see. Oh my goodness. Why did I do that, Lord? I'm jumping all in my doggone reading. Oh my goodness, why did I do that? Oh my goodness, please forgive me. Please forgive me. No. Oh my goodness. I think I see the shadow of my finger. Oh no. I saw it must was the shadow of my finger. So I'm like, what is that crawling across? It's a shadow of my finger. Oh my goodness. That kind of scared me. Oh my goodness. Okay, I am so sorry with that. So let's just see. Let me see what we have. Okay, that's not too bad. So let's just see a little bit more, universe. This person, whoever this person is. Okay, this is right here. So we got a witness. Who is these people? Okay, we have right here, somebody was hell-bent on destruction. Right? Because he got to see whatever it is to see, to have the power of his mind, because something was overblown act. Somebody might like music, guitar, violin, or whatever kind of music, or even play an instrument, or want to buy one. But there's a witness, whoever it is, and they need to come forth. They need to come forth. Come forth. Because there's going to be some justice for sure, God says, against somebody who don't look like him, whoever you are. Okay, universe, you know all about it. Manny. Let me see, what else can Manny tell me to tell his mommy, universe? Or Jordan. Is it any, I'll tell you what, I just saw a flash in my mind. That don't mean because I say what I say that it's true, right? So let me just say anyway what I saw. I saw a flash in my mind was, I told you it was a trail, a dirt trail, and trees on both sides. And it's like where, you know, you put it, you know, when the cops be going somewhere and then they put a sheet over the person, or whoever put a sheet over the person, and people gathering around. That's what I see. That don't mean it's for his case. We don't want to think nothing like that, but so if that's what it is, that means we're going to find him. But where is a dirt trail that got trees on both sides where he live at? I don't know, because I don't live there. I don't know. Let's just see. I hear sportsmanship. Somebody had good sportsmanship. Somebody might like drinking gin. Somebody might like drinking gin. If not gin, some clear liquor. So we know vodka is clear, right? And whatever else. Let's just go. Okay, I'm going to try to end it with this. If I get the spirit card or not, I'm just going to end it. Because I saw that murder card come out in different cards yesterday. But I just didn't want to go that route unless I see it. So, okay, bear with me. Okay, stop. Okay, in here. That too. Okay. Bear with me. Thank you, God, for the life of Jordan Collins. He's being appreciative of a house that was sufficient. His daddy's house. That's where he was. He was annoyed by the pandemic. Oh, somebody probably asking him over and over. Something happening over and over. Somebody trying to make him do something over and over. Fussing over and over. Whatever it was. Here's a fuss card right here. I said in here, fussing card. He's fussing by a park, by some kind of trees, by a park, by greenery, right here with this card. Okay, let's just go. Universe, you know all about it. For Jordan. Two more. Okay, 2 more. 1, 2. Okay. God said, he was an angel. He is. Peep through, Manny. Peep through to your mommy, peep through to the law, peep through to all of us, so you can be found. Peep through whichever direction. If you're deceased, if you're alive, if you're in trafficking, just peep through. Come in a dream, let somebody see you. This the angel card. So this got to stand for Manny. It's a peephole on one side and angel on the other side. This is his card. He the angel peeping through the storyline. Okay, let's see. Universe, you know about it. Universe. Okay, I'm trying to make this the end. I'm trying hard. So, somebody's gathering up information about him walking all over him, because what's going to cost him if he didn't do something, or if he did do something. Because God said to him, this is going to cost you, Manny. Right? But the person told him also it's going to cost him. So we got somebody wanting him to get closer to a gay girl. Or somebody wanted him to act like a girl. Or whatever's going on with this gay girl. Right? So he wanted somebody to instill some tenderness. But somebody wasn't trying to water things down, because he was hooked to people that was a part of the wonderland of the lost souls, trafficking people, or some kind of people, negative street, because it's a street, devilish, sinful, evil, wanted him to do something to disrespect himself. Here he is. So something happened to him right here with this one. I must get past this and continue my life. I'm still beautiful. I must not forget that. He's still handsome. Something bad happened to him with that card. That's a bad card. Okay, because remember, the one before, they want him to do something bad, whoever this is, right? Something that he normally wouldn't do. Right? Okay, let's see. I'm trying to end it. Okay. It was, he had no more time for laugh, but whoever this person is didn't either. He had to start being responsible for himself. So let's see. don't blame each other for the loss. So the mother and father can't blame each other for the loss. So if it's not that, the mother and the father of him, we got whoever he's connected to. They blaming each other for the loss of Manny because he's missing right now. And this would be Manny. Please, God, save me. Okay? So we have numbers 38, 83, or whatever, 86, 63. So we have, I am meant for greatness. So he knew he was meant for greatness. Why did he allow others to mold him? Or he wasn't going to allow others to mold him. Right? So I could feel my God's mission being gay. So this is his card. Do not wonder why. So somebody might have asked him, was he gay? Or I don't think or he asked somebody, maybe, or however it's flowing. Okay? So he had to face a situation and free himself from it, right? But he wanted to do some talking. That's the free me card where you want to talk, because somebody was feeling their time abusing him. Somebody would give him a penny for his thoughts because he had heartfelt tears here. Okay, let's just flow. I'm trying to. Oh. So it was a pandemic, something that was constantly happening. He was tired of it, or whatever it might have been. Something that was happening, I guess. My lawyer said. So either this going to be for the mama, or this going to be for, he was going to get a lawyer himself, or he had to remember what God said he was. Right? So finally he in a safe and happy place. So shoot. Goodness gracious, Lord. I can't know. This is called I don't think he's alive. I don't really wanted to say that, but I've been getting death cards from yesterday to today. This card right here, even though this is not the spirit card, this is a positive card. If he had to be home for this stuff, I can sit and say he felt like he was in a safe and happy place because he was going to be getting a new job that next day. See, I can turn it around and make it nice and take it that way. But he not home. And then able for this to go with him, he got to be home. He a missing person that we don't know where yet. So he not in a safe and happy place unless he in his house and he not there. And this card stands for when you're not alive. Finally he in a safe and happy place. He had to be home. So if his mother get on the internet and say he home, this card will go with him. Finally he in a safe and happy place. As long as he out in the elements or wherever he is, he's not in a safe and happy place. This only got two meanings, but you heard me say that I couldn't make it that new job he was going to get. Let's just go a little bit. Something could have happened in September for him, or something might happen in this September coming up or something as far as him. So a chokehold, a stop, a pause, a delay, or something happened in the September as far as him that just passed, whatever it was, right? A delay in something, money, communication, or whatever it was. I just don't know what it was, something, or a real chokehold, whatever happened, okay? In September that just passed, okay? So let's just roll a little bit. So we have there some kind of fuss at a park or by a park or by greenery in general, where somebody was really mad with him, fussing. Next one is this the mama card. He won his mama right here. What do mother love feel like? His mother's not emotionally available because she's not right there to hug him, kiss him, and squeeze him and everything else and give him love. Right here with this card. Okay. Somebody was looking at him as a wildcat, right? To see if he was loose or to see if he was a go-getter in business. Because whoever this person is was looking at Manny, that he had 2 chances to be a star. Because some kind of way Manny did some kind of job with this person before, and this person wanted a job to be done again. He tormented him and things was flimsy, or the story, or he didn't like what Manny was saying to him. Manny was hand in hand the enemy. God says right here, he is wishing for a good decision out of the enemy, and you can't get a good decision out of the enemy. So we got flow like a river, stirring at the ocean. So it might be some kind of meditation. Don't rule out water or anything like that he could be in. Don't rule nothing like that out. The river, if there's any rivers around the ocean or anything like that, it don't have to be, but don't rule none of that out. Since a water card come in, we got to not rule nothing out. This person wanted to be plentiful and wanted Manny to follow the guidelines. Follow me? So we got 3/11, November the 3rd. Manny walked away from him and he looked at Manny as twin with him, whoever this person is. Manny was being appreciative of a job that was sufficient. So whenever this was, he had some job with this man before. Because he was penny pinching or whatever, Manny, right? But he is being appreciative of a house that was sufficient. And he is living in his daddy house, so he is being appreciative of that house, but also some job he had whenever he had it. So he had a lot of feelings he wanted to express, or whoever this person is. He had to stop giving his friends his money, items, or anything, because the person wasn't giving back to him, doing favors or whatever. So we have right here that there's a father card. My father did not show me love. I never knew my father. So he didn't know his father deep down going off this card. His father didn't show him love. So some kind of way his father didn't show the love that he needed to show. Because he's a earth angel person. Right here, serene love, angel journey. God wanted him to go on his angel journey. So he was going to revamp and do things all night, all day. Or this man who would wanted him to, or he used to do some kind of job like that, where it might have been all night, all day, or whatever. But this man wanted to revamp and make things happen like that again, maybe. Whoever he was working for. My sister and his brother are in a relationship. So maybe this man who he was working for was in a relationship with a female, whoever she is. Or if he got a sister or something like that that's old enough to have a boyfriend or whatever's going on here with this card. My sister and the man's brother are in a relationship. If not, you can just strike this card, right? I just got to say it anyway. Should I tell anyone? He absorbed somebody's accent. Somebody might got an accent, or they sound a certain kind of way. Somebody was acting spicy with him and he was amazed, or he was, so... He might have felt boxed in by somebody, or somebody could have put him in a box in general, or somebody just going to jail. Or he might just be, yeah. He is a beautiful dreamer, yes he was, but he was tired of somebody's crap, or somebody was tired of his crap. So we got, somebody could have been 31. Something could have happened when he was 13 years old. Or something could have happened in April or in March. To please his soul, he know he must go. That means to get away from where his father lived and go to where his mother lived. But to please somebody else's soul, they felt like Manny had to go. Because whoever it was not all there, was high or just got a mental problem and wasn't resistant to do whatever toward Manny. Manny had to pay attention to his visions and his dreams, right? He was half good, half bad, like the Gemini sign. Either this person who is the culprit, his father, or himself. So we got number 12. Somebody could be 21. So he is feeling all his feelings. And he's going to go get his feelings. Or this man, this person connected to him, or his father. Somebody was in their feelings. So we got an aunt that's sleeping with the mother's husband. So let's go. So I'm gonna put this with his father. So we might have somebody in-laws of his is, I guess, going with somebody behind somebody's back or whatever, on or whoever this is, going with somebody's husband or whatever this stuff is. I was going to take these small cards out, but I can't just take stuff out like that because it might be important. Okay, it is hard holding a secret because he didn't want to be in the middle. If he knew anything or found out anything about somebody, going with somebody or whatever, as far as somebody he's working for, some neighbors or relatives, in-laws or whatever, he didn't want to be put in the middle. It's hard keeping a secret, but he didn't want to be put in the middle of it or something he might have he saw by accident or something. Somebody wanted to just get back. Let me see, who was this? She wanted. So we got a lady who Mike was interested in his father or in his uncle, or let's see. Or we just got a gay man in general maybe who was trying to come after Manny because of something from his own childhood issues, or he got a problem with Manny's father if he knew him, honestly. So we had this one right here that was he simply a follower of rules that his father gave out or anybody gave to him, or did he have faith? So we got these small cards that, you can just roll out, but you don't know what cards were small, I guess, right? But when you hear me say aunts and uncles, grandmas, or anything like that, they are what I call a small card. So you can just eliminate those, if they just seem like they don't go or whatever, right? But I really just don't like taking the cards out unless God tell me to take certain cards out. I'll say it if it's not true, if it don't go with the storyline or whatever is not true, just don't take it as true. Or whatever seemed like it might be true, because I believe all cards that go on the table myself personally, but you don't have to. Okay, so let me just say, somebody it was time to act for us to survive. So we got this person that wanted to do it again. It was like altering for Manny though. Somebody wanted to do it again. Okay, he need to clear his mind because he was upset with this person. So we have right here, this person was tearing out his emotions, needed to filter the person's ways. So I'm just I'm still not getting the spirit card, but that don't necessarily mean that he is alive. Because sometimes I get other cards because I've been getting death cards since yesterday, but I just, like I keep telling you, I'm trying to push them to the side. And I was just trying to get the spirit card because that would really, because that's one I can't like go around. The other ones I can kind of go around it. And I really haven't got the trafficking card, the real trafficking card. Picking people is one of them, but that main one I didn't see. And I've been putting out cards yesterday and today. So I'm just going to say and see that the cards I'm picking up is just not in that one. And God just giving me another card to let me see that's what it is. And I just got to take it as such. Okay, universe. I'm going to end it with this batch. This batch right here you give me. Thank you, Lord, in advance. Okay, no more. Stop. Okay, we're going in here. Okay, speak about your money. Somebody could have owed him money, and he was going to use the exact right words. Okay, somebody need to filter their ways because they was uniquers, did the same kind of job maybe or anything like that. I have zero. He has zero friends as far as there. There are no friends there. Okay, so if you have a, so he did go to the hospital. That's what the card says, right? So I don't know if he went or not though, because this is an HIV card. So if we don't take it with HIV, we can just take it with just a regular disease or racism or hatred. It got to be anything like that if it's not the real meaning. Okay, so my life matters. That would be Manny. Get what I'm saying? To whoever this person is. So I'm trying to end it. This is it. I'm just gonna let this be, and I'm just gonna take the cards what I see. I don't see the cupcake exchange, so I might have to just look at it that he's no longer here. I don't want to do it that way, but I'm just seeing a lot of death cards, and I'm just not. It was Jamestown. See, I'm getting a lot of things like that. So, universe, you know all about it. For Manny, you know all about it. You know all about it, God. Universe. 3 more. Here's 3 more. 1, 2. Here. Suckle. That's the spell. Okay, that's it. I thought I just had that card. How did that card? Okay, I got it saying. Okay, that's it. It's a wrap. That's a wrap. This is it. He is in Doomstown. No joking around. He was in Doomstown because bills, money, debt, something was piling up. Follow me? So let's just flow for Manny. Okay, somebody put him out and it was heart-wrenching. Whoever it was. So that's a death card too, but I can turn it around, but I can't say fired him. Let's just flow a little bit. He had to stand tall in it. You know you can do it. Nobody fired him. Say money. Let me see what this one. He had 0 friends. You heard me say there, right? With those people he was hooked to with this job or whatever this was. He was in Doomstown with that stuff. So money, different stuff was piling up. A lot of money was spent. Whatever was going on here. It was heart-wrenching. Somebody put him out. Okay, let's just flow. He's seeing things in slow motion. Eyes watering. He had hidden feelings he needed to say, or whoever this person is, because somebody wanted him to spend some time. He wanted to know why. I don't know if he in Aquarius. I don't know. Okay, so we have right here number 12, number 21. He's dealing with a foreigner in a beautiful state. Uncle is stealing from the family. He could have an uncle that's stealing from the family. he must be confronted from uncle. So we have right here that he is in an agreement, or somebody wanted him to get in an agreement, anything like that. He is dealing with a serpent. He needs to take baby steps in his thinking. Think about it in full. This person wants him to think about it in full. A friend is trying to push him away from wealth. Okay. Somebody gotta apologize. When was you going to tell me I wouldn't have known this about you? So he might have been telling the people that whoever these people is, he didn't want to do this job no more he used to do. Or we got somebody who owed him money that wasn't paying him his money, with the pushing him away from wealth. Or somebody asking him, when was you going to tell me it's time to act so we can survive and do this deal or whatever it is. He had to start to rely on, rely on his own voice and speak. Learning how to get himself from under other people's thumbs, because somebody made him an absolute memory. Somebody wanted him to simmer down, or somebody needed to simmer down, because he might have been talking about his needs or this person. It was challenging. That's why him and this person couldn't make it. He's a wonderful conqueror, but he was dealing with a Judas, God says, so he was antsy at a place. If not a school, a workplace, apartment, or somewhere. He was somewhere, wherever he was, right? Conscious thinker. Spelling it will only help him. Universe, you know all about it. So I use this for the Bible, but it don't have to be the Bible. It could be anything. So this could be if somebody go to the jailhouse, or if he was going to go somewhere, he was going to do some talking. But if somebody else that's a witness, they can do some talking. Dealing with the police station, a courthouse, or anything like that, or reading the Bible, or we got numbers 401, 104. This person didn't want no excuses, excuse my French, out of Manny, because Manny wanted to deviate from a conquest deal that he might have been in before. Okay, so he must stay on his path, God says. And his path was to go to this job his mother was talking about. But whoever this person is didn't want to hear that. Okay? This person needed to find other ways to pleasure this person's self. So we have the next card is that he is given no other choice. He is willing to do something because of fear and force, because of whoever this person is was bullying me. They say bullying me. So we got number 5, God's number of grace. So we have right here, you know you can do it. So whoever this person is was looking at it that he know he can do it and wanted him to stand tall in it. Right? Because maybe in the morning time, this person was going to be inviting in. So I don't know if the middle of the night or whenever they said you call, that's considered morning, right? So we have right here that this person going to apologize just because this person want to cope. Because this person really is not sorry. Because this person cheapened Manny's life. Follow me? So we have, it was anxiety by Manny. Because this man was telling Manny it was his fault, something. So we have, this man thought things were starting to change, right? But for Manny, things were starting to change because he was getting ready to do a different kind of job, do something different with his life. He is being free to make his own choices because he was used to letting somebody else make his choice, God says. Why did he allow people to have rules over him and dictate a religion for him? So somebody's looking for their keys. I don't know if he have a car, but looking for their keys and money to serve them, a guy or a woman or whoever, somebody, right? Somebody need to apologize, whoever it is. You need to apologize, God says, because you felt restricted. You had no way out. He don't have to apologize. Okay, so he need to check his mind so he could be secure, right? He wanted love and treatment. Follow me? So he might have been tangled up with, he was tangled up with some G's, a group of people, whoever they are. So we have an Aquarius or air sign, or somebody act like an Aquarius. He's a son of his mother, and she could act like an Aquarius. He could act like an Aquarius. Is she proud of him? Anything like that? Where she would be excited and be baking Pt.2 if he was to walk in that door. Follow me? Okay, so we have it was full reign, submission, docile against Manny. Number 14, number 5. God's number of grace. Something come from his childhood or from this person. So we have right here that my life matters. Manny saying, because whoever this man is, whoever connected to him got some kind of disease, if not HIV, a disease in general, or the person is racist or hateful. It gotta be one of them, right? Whoever it is. So the next one is, he went back to his soul, and God saying, well done. He cheapened his life right here. Because remember, if you listen to what I said not too long ago, you'll hear me say a hospital card, and you'll hear me say something about a blood drawn card or anything like that. If you heard me say any of them, you think back to what you heard me say. So this person is going to jail. So we just gotta wait, I guess, because there's more than one person know who the person is. There's more than one person know. There's more than one person who knows. So it ain't like I need for his father, his uncle, or whoever, anybody on his family, his father's side, those people over there to open their mouth, because them people know. They know. They ain't like where they don't know nothing. Oh shucks, I got cards up here. I didn't know. Did I do these? Oh shucks, thought I was done. Yeah, they sitting up there. Okay, I gotta do these. They sitting there. Dead. I forgot. Okay. I hear Fantasia song again. What is it? Looking out my window. Somebody might be looking out that window and they saw the car probably. Saw him get in the car. Everybody don't have cameras. You gotta knock at the door. The cops knocked at my door one time after 1 in the morning after shooting. But I didn't think about, well, why is the cops knocking at my door when all those people standing outside? Because my house got a camera. So that's why. But the thing is, everybody don't have a camera. You got to knock at the door. Get what I'm saying? So I feel like somebody, see, he's tired of the job. Manny, tired of the job he had with whoever this person is. So, can you help me? This man said, could he help him? He wanted him to help him. Or the man helped him back then and gave him a job or anything like that. So, this person wanted him to, this man is a money machine, or take off every layer and reveal the naked soul some kind of way. He was a sweetheart. But this man was going to sit down and gloat about it. So we have shortly, he was going to another city or somewhere else. I don't know if his mother and father live in the same place or what. I just don't know. Same state or city. If not, he was going to another city or state to go see his mother. If not that, he was going to another city or state, period. This man wanted him to go, okay? But he had to start to love himself because this man was jacking him up. And his collar or for money or trying to make money off him, because this man wanted to get to the Milky Way, but also at that time back then, Manny wanted to get to the Milky Way, okay? So we have flowery and green. Flowers, greenery, okay? So he had to be his own cheerleader, right? this man didn't want to shake up things because this man is somebody who was established, right? And he didn't want things shaken up because if Manny trying to not do whatever it was that was being done before, and this person was established, he didn't want things to be coming in between, messing up his business or whatever this man was doing, because he's trying to get to the Milky Way. So Manny could sit down and testify against him or anything and go take something to court, because I think he attacked him, whoever this person is. He ain't taking him to court because he stole no money from him. Nah. So maybe this man gonna be testifying as far as his own self. Once you get on the stand, he's animalistic, controlling, dominating to Manny. Okay, so we right here, get ready to adjust to the household being without the father in it, because his father might be getting locked up. Or his uncle, or both of them, or some man that's a father, if it's not his own. Well, as long as he put in all. So if the uncle was the one to move in, he got to get a job. Follow me? If he wanted to move in with his brother. But if Manny moved in with his father, he had to get a job to be able to have some kind of money or something like that. Bring in some kind of money or whatever. Okay, he wanted to, I guess, if he didn't have to. Okay. God said, do you like this stuff? If you don't, Manny, get out of this mess. So we have right here that no more pills and addictions and drinking. So somebody he is connected to was dealing with pills some kind of way. Or, I used to turn that around, but I can turn it around for him. He might have told this person that he don't deal with that no more. Because if this person had him selling pills any kind of way, he might say, well, I don't do that no more. And the person didn't believe him. Because the person trying to pull him back to something that he used to do. Follow me? If it was that, right? He is seeking refuge, right? But this person was posing this, who this person wasn't. His father or whoever this person is. We're talking about some grown man, whoever he is. If somebody act like they're a doctor, but you find out they're not a doctor. Get my drift. Just because they got the doctor's uniform on, you think they're a doctor. Okay, he was dizzy. Putting a margin between him and somebody. Dizzy, confused, nervous, overwhelmed or whatever. Because something was canceled 2 times and time counted to whoever this person is. Okay, so he's feeling protected. But that was a book of lies with whoever this person was he was around. He had to answer his burdens, and God said he had to drop this person. I'm saying like an ex-boss or whoever this person is. Beware of the Lord. Think of somebody who lured him, right? 601. Are you playing? Are you serious? Are you joking about the situation? He was wanting to know. Okay, because he had to see his ambition, right? And see his own worth. Right, so he had to taste what was on his plate and throw away the scraps and don't deal with none of that stuff from back then, but go forward to get that job his mother was talking about. Okay, so it might have been a design rug or anything like that. Design rug in his house, in this person's house, in some business he went to or whatever this is. Or somebody might have wrapped him up in a rug. We just don't know, okay? So we have right here, morally, some man know the man was wrong for what the person did to Manny. Because some money was being made at nighttime with Manny. So we have right here that there was some tendencies for sure. But whoever this man is, that morally know that he was wrong. Because Manny was a workhorse. Or this man was a workhorse. Take it however it goes. I really feel this Manny card, because it's an Earth Angel card. Teaching children was his path for him to be able to teach children in whatever ways. So I think I'm going to end it right there, Lord. They don't look like an end card, but I think I'm going to end it because I'm trying to stop it my own self. So, okay, He was settled down at the fortress. He is settled down somewhere he wanted to get out of a contract, his father's house, or somebody got him held hostage, or in trafficking, or he actually is deceased and he's laying somewhere or wherever he is, and that's considered a fortress. He is going to prosecute against this person, knowing him. Don't matter, God says, that Manny was a star in the light. He matters not. Whoever this person is going to prosecute, the person was established person, and he could testify. 2 testify cards on the table. Deep. On in the middle of it. On in the middle of it. This was mommy. Be brave in this, mommy. I'm saying the mommy part. That's not on the card. Be brave and bold in it. And I'm going to say mommy. I'll love you forever. The card says that, okay? Continued consideration for the masses. He is an earth angel person, mommy. He had consideration for the masses. He is a earth angel person. God had here to work on this earth to help people. But whoever this person is, this person had continued consideration for the masses. And that is that this person is somebody who either sell drugs, and plenty of people buy drugs, or this person is a trafficking kind of person. And that's masses of people, you know, they do that kind of stuff. Because the first card up here said that he was tired of a job that he had. So he didn't want that no more. He was going forward in a positive way. Get what I'm saying? To the kind of job his mother was talking about. And here this person right underneath of his job card, can you help me? And he wanted him to move his saddle. That means come on and help me for a minute on what I'm trying to make happen right now. But he was deceived because he didn't like the idea of Manny stepping out and making his own decisions and trying to do something for himself, because God wanted him to think for himself and not be led. Because God said it was a book of lies, he felt protected with whoever this is. But that was a book of lies. Something was canceled more than one time. So I'm going to look at it now as that he's not alive. I'm looking at it that way because I got too many death cards in here. Even though I don't see the spirit card, I'm just going to look at it like that. But if he is, Lord knows I want it to be that he is. But I'm just going to look at it that he not, because I got so many cards on this table you wouldn't believe it. I got so many cards, and the spirit card is not coming out because God bringing it out another way. Yeah, I don't know. I might have 500 cards on this floor because I'm saying front and back. I got a lot of cards piled up, so I feel like that's a wrap. I'm not going to do anymore. Somebody got to apologize, whoever it is. He could tell on a person. Whoever you are, sir. Because he went to the hospital. We had to go to some kind of hospital, some kind of way, because of blood drawn, a shot, or IV. And then that card came out later on. So you feel you're established or whatever it is, or whatever's going on with you, but you trying to blame him for things. You going to jail though. It says you going to jail, so I'm just waiting to see that the law gets you. Because the law going to get you because it's saying that you're going to jail. So it's just a matter of you saying where Manny is. Where is he? So if he alive, I'm gonna be happy about that. But still, if he not home, I can't be real happy because that's a negative. So you know where he is, so just tell the family where he is. Because you're a sorry excuse for a grown-up. Is this what children have to look up to guide them? You're a sorry excuse. And I don't know what's going on with his father. Because I don't even see his face asking the public to even help find his son. So he's a sorry excuse too of a father. Because you got no business not rallying and telling people to try and see if they see your child out here. You're not saying one word. It's sad what our children have to go through this day and age. We don't have enough love, care, respect, and value for our children. And I hope you get everything that's coming to you. And his father too, if he know anything about this. This the Breast Love One Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube. Be strong, mommy. Peace.